What song do I play? Fuck. Fuck. Probably, okay, I don't want, I want to play a Deltarune song, but I'm afraid of spoilers if I look up in music. Oh, okay, if I just search, like, Deltarune City theme, that should be safe. Deltarune City music. I wasn't looking at the search suggestions. Welcome to the city, Deltarune Chapter. Yeah, this is the good stuff. Oh, well.
Oh, wow.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
What?
A YouTube video started playing for a second. Please ignore that.
So, how are you?
I'm doing good.
That's Poggerinos Poggerific Terrific. Drop my key.
What was that?
Said I dropped my key.
I don't know.
Eek.
Check said you dropped your key, but you don't sound any different.
I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die.
And that'll be the last chat message I read for the whole night. Avery, do you have the chat open?
No!
Open it, open it, open it.
Mako, finish your own favorite game challenge, Deltarune Chapter 2. Okay, and pop out chat. Hello, chat. It's me, your second favorite person on this stream.
Yeah. So, I'm just gonna say what I know so far. These are like very minor things. I don't even think I'd consider spoilers necessarily. I mean, I'd be upset if someone told them to me, but I'm not upset that I found them out on my own. I know there's something called Snowgrave. I don't know what that is. I just keep seeing that word. I think it might have something to do with the non-pacifist route, but I'm not sure. Also, I'm pretty sure we're not done with Spamton, because they got a YouTube recommended video to me saying German 985 as Spamton G Spamton, and I clicked on it because I had to hear his voice, and I like listened to all the parts that I had already seen, and I noticed the video was like a third of the way over. And I played Beat Saber, and I searched up Big Shot, because of course I did.
No.
And I downloaded the Big Shot song, because I wanted to play it.
No.
and I was like, oh, is this a fan remix? This isn't the same version of the song I heard. Very good map. It was very difficult, but I did it first try. But I forget how I found this out, but I'm pretty sure that is an actual song in the game.
Mako?
What
did I say about looking things up?
Dude. Okay, so is the name of the fight of the song that you first play when you fight Spamson not Big Shot?
No! That song is called Now's Your Chance to Be A.
Okay. See, I didn't know that. It's okay. I mean, hey, listen, it's not that surprising to me. I don't know, like, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. But it's not surprising at all that we haven't seen the last of him, especially with how popular this character is. I figure there's probably a little bit more.
Jack even agrees. Me and Avery say, Mako, don't look things up, you'll spoil yourself. What does Mako do?
Holy fuck, I searched for a song on Beat Saber, give me a break. That's the only thing I looked up.
I'll play the fucking game. And this time, I will ignore chat. One of the person in chat is listing presidents.
Cool. I guess. I will continue from chapter 2. I will screen share to my good friend Avery. And not only that, I might even show the stream the game that I'm playing, if they're lucky. That's not it.
Check says stop playing balloons.
This is the first fucking time I even touched balloons in like a month, okay? What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't like Funny Monkey Game? Sad.
They added more Paragans.
They added... I saw the ninja. Was there another one too?
No, that was the one that they added.
Okay.
The boss fights are now co-op. You can now do co-op.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were here, getting a leg up on the competition.
The boss fights in that game require a lot of commerce. I will say that much. Alright, so, last time... Oh, I remember now. The T. Okay. Let's... see here. Let's give Christy to Rase. It tastes like blueberries. And Susie said, huh, really? Novelty to Susie.
Well, yeah, eggnog.
Don't drink so fast. Okay, I'm gonna reload after this because I do want those teas. But what else do we have here? Oh, I think I reloaded the wrong save actually.
Yeah. Sumtrick says, hey Mako, if you love balloons so much, why don't you change your VTuber persona from Catboy to Monkey Boy?
No. Thank you for resetting my controls, I guess? I appreciate it. I don't actually. Okay, down that, right? There we go. Okay, what we got here? We have Rase tea, which I will drink. Susie said no reaction. Rase said, I'm happy. Okay, Susie tea. I will give the Susie tea to Susie.
This is tea?
I will give the Chris tea to Susie.
Hell yeah, apple juice.
Don't drink so fast. Okay.
Mako says, Check says Mako's screen too big.
Oh fuck, you're right. Sorry about that, I didn't notice. Okay. Let me just have like an empty slot here. Let's put the Christie away for now. Okay, let's go.
You didn't want to see what Rousey said in response to everything?
I might end up just doing that if he gets hurt. Ah.
Yeah, but...
I'm not gonna fucking sit here and reload every single combination. Oh my god, the paintings laugh at the music. Revive them. Actually, Rossley could use some tea right about now. Let me get through this room. Okay, I got through this room. Rossley will have the Rossley tea. Isn't this water? It only healed 10. Oh. Well, that'll do for now.
Now I know you are all loving my mansion, but we have a few rules around here you have to follow. 1. Wipe your shoes. 2. Have fun. 3. Respect the pottery. 4. Have fun. 5. List entry duplication error.
Pottery not respect. Alright, let's see here. That's gotta go warmified. That's, yeah. And then... Talk about the steam of a fresh hot chocolate. Swatching its color got a lot warmer and it's now feeling. Susan misses hot peppers is orange. Perfect. We prepared several attack patterns for your enjoyment. These watch things wipe at the face of their chain pocket watch, which is digital. Love these guys. Can't wait to have them back at the home. Okay. So that was what I did before going back. So this is all new now. Reminder that if Avery is not reading chat, to blame Avery and not me.
Oh, I forgot to be scrolling. Let's see.
Make sure you have it says a live chat, not top chat, by the way.
Yeah.
A race. Oh no. Oh no.
Hello?
No. 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 I'm sorry. Oh my, Susie! Susie! She's... Susie! Why is she doing that? Wait, where's this all go? Okay, sure, fuck it, why not? Ross is just watching her. She done? She's done, okay. No, she... Oh, Susie, we're... Oh my god, this game.
Are you ready for horny?
Sure. Painting is labeled task. Painting is labeled task. Oh. I'm gonna have to remember these, aren't I? Okay, so it's K... Timberly. K, Timberly, Q, and then C. In that order. Who are you?
Just in time for your appointment. Would you assist in organizing these paintings?
Yep. Wait, no, why the fuck should I do that?
How disobedient. Someone has to whip you into shape.
Wow, Mako, you're the first person I ever see who outright refused.
I got other shit to do. Trying to save Noelle.
Even after memorizing the things that were necessary to do what you would have done if you said yes.
Task manager. Check.
LDJF says, remember your tasks. Check says, wow, so rude. LDJF says, rude.
Yeah, she's the rude one. I'm the guest at this mansion. I'm trying to save my friend, and she's like, hey, help me organize these paintings. Task manager, obsessed with order and abhors chaos. Whip it good.
Chaos, chaos. No, no. Order, order.
They say that if you're wearing the Devil's tail.
Oh. Task manager writing manage tasks next to every entry in her daily planner. You asked for order.
Processes, services, performance, details.
Oh god, okay. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go there or not go there. Task manager is making herself take priority over everything. Does it also say how healing? No. Rouse fell in line. Chris scared us. How do you pronounce that again?
Hors d'oeuvre.
Hors d'oeuvre, right. It's not hors d'oeuvre. Ow.
Horse divorce.
Smells like live wire. Will. Order X. Everyone asks Task Manager to show you order. She obliges.
Untied shoelaces, let me whip it into shape.
Oh, she said A! You fucker! Task Manager has found things to be sufficiently organized. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
so if you had actually agreed to help her, she would give you a quiz basically being like, which one was the first alphabetically, and would give you top, right, bottom, or left as options. And there were like 3 questions in total, I believe, and depending on how many you get right, she starts off closer to being fully mercied.
I see.
Like, even if you get them all right, you still need to get them
Why is
right.
there a highway inside this mansion on the carpet?
Why not?
Is this
That's
okay.
progress.
This is progress.
Yes.
Okay. Ah. Whoa.
Yeah, but people are moderately horny for Task Manager, because Cat Girl made.
Not surprised.
Chick says, aren't they both progress? No? How could they both be progress?
I missed. Eek. Ah. Mouse. Oh. No.
Moderate?
This really isn't progress?
This is not progress.
Okay, A is T. I'm the hacker. I got the feeling there's a secret back door in this room, but what could it be? Open the treasure chest. Inside was chainmail.
Mako says, Mako, check who to announce the stream for you.
Oh yeah, you can announce the stream. Oh, you already did that. I forgot. Chain armor. Send it to 10 others or it'll lose its defensive rating. What do you think about this, Rose?
A letter? For me?
Okay, I'm gonna give no LT to Rose.
It's soft and sweet.
That was a good one. You became lost in the craftsmanship. Is one of these different, perhaps? I'll just examine them all one by one.
Yeah, I'm not helping you here.
Okay, well... we got car and teacup paintings. You never know. No,
That's
no.
reacting well.
Chat's reacting well.
Check, key mashed.
Am I missing something obvious? Is that what's happening here?
Some jerk says, let's see how many minutes it takes. You are. Chica slapped their head.
There's only so many things to interact with here. They all seem to be statues. Unless, when he says back door, he means... no. Wait, what? I don't know what's going on there, but...
Miss Rickett, I want to let you know now, Mako cannot read the chat. Mako's the one playing the game. Anything you say to assist him, I will refuse to relay to him.
Well, that's how it should be.
Mako is all alone here, as he deserves to be as punishment.
What? Hey.
About fucking time! He passed that thing like 5 times!
Wait, well, did did his head change without me noticing?
Every single time!
Oh. Okay. A secret that's really clever though. You heard something opening.
Suzuki says, I secretly prefer Avery to read things, but Mako can't know that.
No. Chris used the key gen. Oh. Okay. We're getting into some shit now.
That's what again. Ask me why this.
Chris, you want us to stay here?
Sure, whatever. Me and Ralph will have fun without you.
Oh boy, here we go. Give me my Suzuki. Give me my Christie, actually.
I refuse to respond to that question, Mizugi.
Oh god. Nathan? A little pencils. Okay. Ow. It's faster than I thought. I like that guy.
You pass by that second one, just wait there for a moment.
What'd you say?
After you pass by the second one, wait there for a moment.
You mean the thing I just passed?
Well, that was the first one, I'm saying the
Oh.
second one.
You opened the treasure chest. Inside was $1 dark dollars. $1 dark dollars was added to your money hole.
I said one plural.
Yeah. Okay. Found the dollar. What am I waiting for?
Just stand there with it in on screen.
Like this?
Sure, I think that's close enough. Just don't move.
Oh. Ah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Ah! Okay. How the fuck do people discover that sort of thing?
Oh, there's going to be another one coming up that I'm going to need to tell you really quickly.
Okay.
When you get to the right side of this room, immediately go to the left.
Now?
Yes, go just beeline to the left.
And then go on the thing?
Okay, darn it, you missed it because you were too long for waiting for the thing. It came up on its own. There's like a blink and you miss it Easter egg there. You can't get it now.
Okay, you didn't tell me I was supposed to go back to the right.
I said after you get to the right side of the room, run back to the left.
I started at the right side of the room, Avery.
I know, and I waited till you got to the left side of the room to tell you that once you go to the right side of the room, don't run back to the left.
Okay,
I
when you
guess I
say
should have clarified that a little bit better.
you should have said run to the right and then run back, because when you say once you run to the right, I'm like, oh, am I not doing it now then?
I didn't want to spoil to you that there wasn't anything to the right to the left at first.
Okay.
I was trying to time it so like I was not spoilering little events, but like was still able to get you to see the thing.
So what was gonna be there?
If you had ran all the way to the right, then all the way to the left fast enough, you would see a smile fading out in the darkness.
I see it. Sounds like a force field powering down. Good old basement teacup ride. Oh. Fuck! I was nailing it at first. Is that my first game over ever? I think it
I think
is.
It'll work this time. No, it's already there.
Okay. Weird that it starts me here. And not at the save point.
Yeah, that was added in a patch because it was more convenient. Because otherwise the walk back was very tedious. Because I played before the patch and had to do the walk back, and it was tedious.
40 HP dark candy, I'll take that. Ow. Fuck. E. Oh, this is harder than, like, it goes so fast. Best. I'm taking the Lancer cookie this time. Fuck.
Tech advises to watch the shadows.
I started doing that at the towards the end there. Oh, Christy. Only 10. Okay. Sure, whatever. I guess Chris doesn't like his own flavor. Their own. Okay, I'm not sure why I associate masculinity with Chris. I guess it's just because, like, we've all known that one quiet weirdo, and it's almost always a guy rather than a girl or an envy. Like, Chris, I feel like I've seen characters like Chris before, but they've all been male.
We're asked, would you say this affects your speedrun time? You managed to do that perfectly.
Perfectly wrong. It's okay, I won't waste my Lancer cookie, because the Lancer cookie heals 40 HP while in combat, I think? But only one outside of Why do I still have all my... Oh, this is after... Oh, weird. Okay. This doesn't seem like it should be that hard, but it... Fuck! It's... okay, it's also really hard to wrap your head around A and D making you go counter versus right side clockways at different times, depending on, like, it's always, but if you're at the left of the screen, you want to hit right to go one way, but it's gonna make you go either towards the top or the bottom, depending on if you're hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the super sheep in Worms. Like, this is my version of that, where it's hard for me to wrap my head around for whatever reason. It's like, when you're on the bottom, hitting right makes you go to the right, but when you're on the top, hitting right makes you go to the left. That's the confusing part. There we go. Much better. Still nothing.
Yeah, misgendering Chris like that is better than what MatPat does, as the chat agrees. Which is...
Oh no, don't tell me.
When MatPat refers to the non-binary characters, or the non-specified gender characters of Undertale and Deltarune, he will alternate between he and she.
Why?
Because he's incompetent.
I mean, that's not like that's like what Valve did with the Pyro. Which oh my god, reminder that the only game theory video I've ever seen was the Pyro TF2 one, which was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Finger length, Mako. Finger length.
Finger length. Pyro is an NB. Pyro was like an NB icon before their own time. Like, because everyone was always asking, oh, is it a boy or is it a girl? What if it's neither? But, I thought what you were gonna say was that MatPat like had a theory about what gender they were, and then they were like, and that's why Chris Deltarune is undeniably a girl. And then they just referred to them as a she throughout the whole thing. That's what I was expecting. So it's not as bad as that. But, just use they, dude. People who think that they can't be singular are so fucking stupid. Hey, I'm gonna go to the post office and ask the person there if he or she, if that individual I'm referring to right now can help me with my package, and see if that person, you know what I mean?
Wait, take on a will. You're gonna need to give me a link to that one.
Link to what?
God, the fucking clip where he clearly doesn't know what lolly means. Like Christ, dude, it gets someone who to proofread your scripts. I'm sorry.
I've not heard of that.
I would like to know what video that's from.
So where's the Easter egg in this room?
There isn't.
Okay. Subway system. Are some trains about to run me over?
It's a sword art video, which I never watched. Because I only watch things about good content. MatPat is 100% a himbo, says Tweezers. He's not strong enough to be a himbo.
There's gonna be something interesting in one of these, I can feel it.
No, he does have people proofreading. I think they put that in there and he was too dumb to realize.
Okay, well there's nothing interesting in any of these.
Yeah. Better just leave. MatPat and sword art double cringe.
Shiny
Mako,
inside the
what-
old machine. What?
When are you gonna collab with MatPat?
Take it? Yes. The empty disk was added to your key items. What is this? Like a robot person. But I bet now there's an Easter egg.
Risicle did something similar with Rousey, saying he was a girl despite being referred as a boy.
Why?
Like, they are explicitly a boy in both character and narration. They refer to themselves as a prince. They use he. The narration refers to them as a fluffy boy. That's like arguing that Susie is a boy, despite the fact they go by girl words.
Girl works. Well,
Tommy says, does Avery have a channel or something? I do.
no you don't.
I do.
Come on, Susie, give me my glasses back.
Ooh, look at me. I'm a big dweeb that loves homework.
Come on.
Oh my
That
god,
face.
his eyes are beautiful. Those lashes.
His special eyes.
He has his mother's eyes.
Fine, take them back.
Thank you. Oh, Chris, everything okay?
And he just looks like such a dweeb without them. Or with them, rather.
Whatever, let's go.
Ask no questions to the silent protagonist. And I know where I'm going now. Hey there, Susie and Rousey. Wait. Item. Yeah, bunch of CD bagels.
MC Olyenka says, I believe MatPat also said in a video where he was trying to say Nurse Joy is a Pokemon herself that she had a shiny form. Right as he said that, he showed an image of a black Nurse Joy. Hey.
What?
Okay, you know who Nurse Joy is in the context of Pokemon?
She's the one that you give your Pokemon to after they faint, right?
Yeah, she's the one in every single Pokemon Center. And the anime even says that they're all one big family. They all just look identical to each other.
Oh.
And so MatPat's theory was more or less that Nurse Joy is a specific Pokemon and not actually a person.
A species.
And then they were like, they have a shiny form, and as you know, shinies are the alternate colored versions. And they showed a black one.
That is pretty funny. Wait, so, like, is there... What? The Black Nurse Joy, is that like an actual character from a game? That's not like the fan art?
I think she's from I think she's from the TV show.
Does she look exactly the same, just with darker skin?
I assume so.
Yeah, that's a shiny version. There's no other way about that. Like, if they were really a family, why would every single one be white except for one black one? That would, like, the genetic lottery on that? Lottery is the wrong word, because that implies that one of those two is lucky. You know what? The black one's lucky. I'll say that. Whatever. What does that mean? I don't know.
Hey, it's me, Spanton G. Spanton!
I'm engaging in tactical counter-racism against myself and my brain.
Goku Black says, I just entered the stream and heard Black Nurse Joy. What kind of conversation did I walk into?
Okay.
Let's make a deal.
Give disc.
Chris, you did it! You funky little worm. You brought me the disc. Hoochie mama, I can feel that smooth taste already. Now, Chris, don't be greedy. Hand over the disc. Then we will transfer. My hyperlink blocked. Then, Chris, after, this is very, very important. Go back and put the disc back where you got it.
I think I see where this is going.
Do that, and you have my special guarantee. I will pass my savings on to you. Every big, every shot, every hyperlink blocked. All yours, Chris. So, what do you say, big shot? Warning, if you consent to the terms of agreement, our store is permanently closing down.
I feel like my options are slightly weighted here.
Finally, I knew you would request accepted. Chris, here I go. Begin the transfer.
Alright. Loaded disc. Strange disc. You can feel it smiling in your hand. Okay. We gotta give him a new one.
Please refrain from spoilering things in the chat. Fine.
What?
The person that apologized, I told him it's fine.
Oh. God, I'm so glad I decided not to read chat in these streams.
Like it's mostly the little things where people like ask, have they done X, Y, or Z yet, in trying to be vague, but in the same way making it really obvious what they're talking about.
Have you shot Rouse to death with the gun yet? Okay, I'll look at that in a second.
Beautifully
Okay,
firearms.
oh,
Thanks,
they Spampton got your new bones right here. You put the disc into the broken down mechanism. Nothing happened. You tapped the mechanism. Nothing happened. You shook the mechanism. You hit it. You kicked it. Nothing happened. Oh. Here we go.
Holy Congadero, do I feel good. Here I am, Chris.
Oh, so this is what I saw. I remember seeing like shapes and colors like this in certain fan art, but I didn't know what I was looking at.
Big. Big? Bigger and better than ever. This power is freedom. I won't have to be just a puppet anymore.
He's literally on strings.
Or so I thought. What are these strings? Why am I not big enough? It's still dark. So dark. Chris. Chris. That's right, you. I need you. To be big with me. Very, very big. So big we'll stand tall and see past the dark. Stand up with our heads in the clouds and look into heaven. I just need that little soul you have. Chris. The hell was that, weirdo?
Chris, we were worried about you, so...
Chris, you have friends? Why don't you tell them about my 3-for-1 special? Today, the whole family can take a little ride around town.
Oh no, not again.
Renting customers clean up on aisle 3. Someone left there, souls lying around.
What?
Was that a big shot just now? Wow, I'm so proud of you. I could kill you. Heaven, are you watching? It's time to make a very special deal.
It's time to be a big shot. Then this is the music I heard when I played Beat Saber. Spamton Neo. Snap. Spamton Neo. You won't find higher attack and defense anywhere else. The smooth taste of Neo. Wake up and taste the pain. Susie snapped the wire. Ralph snapped the wire. Read your line. Avery?
Sorry. Chris, isn't this body just heavenly? 3 times the fire power, 2 times the water power, and best of all, flying heads! And address the audience in class.
Some recognizable melodies playing. I can't remember what, like, the main one. I know I recognize Battle Against a True Hero, but I don't remember what the other one is. The... What's that one?
Tell you?
Yeah.
That's the world revolving.
Oh, right. He is vaguely circusly looking. Hampton turns to the audience and laughs. This is an awesome song, though. Everyone snap wires.
We'll turn those schmoes and daves into rows and graves. Those cathode screens into cathode screams.
This is a really fun fight.
And an appeal to the audience with a festive jig. Yes, don't you want to be part of my beautiful part? Or did you need a little special tour?
Stanton begs to the audience. Stanton prays to the audience.
Your charge attack goes faster.
My what? Oh. Cost 32 CP though. No. Fluffy guard.
Fluffy Guard puts 2 little balls around your heart that can block shots. All you gotta do is dig. Then we'll be the ones making the calls, Chris. What? What? Are you serious? It's for you.
Peepus? What? What? Peepus? Why Peepus?
There is no audience.
There is no audience. Okay, I think... Healing varies. What is that supposed to mean?
The Choco Diamond, along with other things that vary, typically mean that different people will have different opinions on it and will heal them differently. The Choco Diamond doesn't really heal Rousey or Susie very much, but it heals Chris a lot. Chris likes chocolate. It's calling, Chris. My heart, my hands.
Jesus Christ. What did I say?
Smells like rotten glass.
This is honestly terrifying.
Yeah, he's a bit of a disturbing guy.
Club sandwich time.
Heck, what riff was that?
That was from, I need to take my headphones off for a second, hang on. Is it Dummy? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Chris, can you really look at my eyes and say no? Look at my eyes. Look at my nose. Look at my mouth.
I don't like what this attack is about to be. Stage lights are shattered. I like that one, like, thing in the... I guess we're... I don't know if we're still in the subway or that's the background of a city, but I see, like, his face repeating in the background a bunch.
I can't stand it. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Stampton begs the audience to stop taking the furniture out of his room. What does that mean?
And the interesting thing about the samples in the song, they're all edited in ways that people would use to avoid copyright. Chris, I'll even give you a free value. Buy now, and I'll throw in 50 bullets for free.
Stage lights are shattered.
He has a very cool metal cover of this song. You know that one guy who makes like all the metal covers of the... Yeah.
Chocolate diamond. We're only at 36%. I'm gonna try Fluffy Guard.
Now's your chance to be a big shot. Still has the phone ringing motif in it. Chris, if you gave me that soul, I will give you everything I have. I will give you 3 easy payments of $9.99.
Ugh. Snot.
Friends? Chris, what are you talking about? You don't need friends. I can make my hands into phones.
Oh god, Susie almost died. Phantom feels a sweet breeze. He takes a ride around town. It's not yet time for top cake. I just fucking realized what top cake is a pun on.
Yeah. Don't you want to help your old pal Stanton? Chris, think, what are my eggs going to do?
Why does it say Pippus? Oh, why is he birthing himself? I think it's top cake time.
Chris, if you refuse, that's your choice. I can't force you. I can only kill you 50% faster than similar products or no money back.
God. I don't suppose this poison does anything in this fight. Probably not.
I think so. Geico wants you to use it, but I don't think so.
I'm gonna use it on Rouse because Rouse is almost dead anyway. No. No. I'm not gonna do that, actually.
How much mercy are you at on him?
48.
Oh.
I'm trying.
Chris, I'll even give you... Yeah, 50 seconds on this one.
Okay.
You want to be a big shot?
The air crackles with freedom.
Love that line. And turn my hands into phones.
It pulls the strings and makes them ring.
A little less than 2/3, Reese Puff. It says, wasn't the freedom thing a line in Jebel's fight too? It was.
Oh, I remember that.
Remember,
of course, fucking both of the optional boss fights happen to be the fandom obsessions, for whatever reason.
Yeah. And, yeah, Jebel's entire, like, thing was, like, them saying that they're the only one who is free and everyone else is in a prison. Just, that's what he said from his perspective, everyone else is the one in jail.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, take the deal! Take it! You want to be a heart on a chain your whole life?
Damn it.
Don't worry, it's just Susan. She doesn't matter.
Oh god.
Don't worry, it's just you.
1
You're 6
HP. Rousey.
Rousey can heal Rousey.
Rousey can heal Chris. What are you talking about?
Rousey can heal Rousey, so Rousey can heal you next turn.
Not if I die.
Yeah, they can heal you when you're dead.
Wait, he can?
Yeah, any healing item can revive you from death.
I forgot. Is this like Persona 5 where if Chris dies, it's over, or is that not
No.
the case? It's okay.
Everyone needs to be dead. Or did you want to be? Did you want to be? What? It's for me.
Okay. Gives me a chance to heal.
Chris, I won't force you. I can't. I can't force you. But just look, Chris. Look at the power of Neo and ask yourself. Sorry, it froze there. Well, don't you? Don't you want to be a big shot?
Oh god. Oh god. Ugh. 83%.
You want to be a big shot? Picture that he didn't highlight the word big shot that time.
Don't die or I'll say. No! Ugh. That's bad.
People automatically heal every turn a little bit, so...
93%. Like any other items? Nope.
I would just snap.
Yeah. His
Oh,
face is
thank
still
goodness.
broken.
Yeah,
Oh, is that like persistent? Every time he does that, the health remains the same with his face
it'll come back
parts?
eventually if you had ripen it faster.
Oh, okay, I think we have it now.
Wait! Fuck the presses! My wires, they're almost gone. Chris, you're gifting me my freedom? Chris, after everything I did to you? After all the unforgettable deals, free Cromer, I gave you? You're finally repaying my generosity. Chris, I understand now, the greatest deal of all. Friendship. Chris, my days as a long-nosed doll are over. Cut that wire and make me a real boy. Are you watching, Heaven? It's time for Spampin's comeback special. And this time, I live for myself. No, myself and my friends. Here I go, watching me fly, mama.
Oh.
It seems after all, I couldn't be anything more than a simple puppet.
Okay, I thought he was dead.
You three, you're strong. With a power like that, Maybe you three can break your own strings. Let me become your strength.
You got Shadow Crystal. You got Deal Maker.
Okay, so, holding off for a second, so I can mention some things that could have occurred. Okay, at any point during that fight, you could have pressed F1 to get a free heal. If you were wearing the mannequin, you would have been taking half damage.
I think I was wearing the mannequin. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris was taking half damage that entire fight.
So I can take that one off now.
Yes.
Money.
If you had held down the fire button, the charge button, and pressed enter, you would instantly fire the charge attack due to a bug, which was a thing people used to cheese this fight the first time through because it would deal way more damage than necessary. So Toby Fox ended up patching the game, but in this way Toby Fox did not remove the ability to do it. It's just when you do that, Spamton Neo turns red and angry with a train whistle noise, and all of his attacks now do like 120 damage.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you're free to use your cheese. He'll just also use his.
Ooh, here's the big money. Fashionable pink and yellow glasses. Greatly increase money gained and...
And? You got his thing, his dark soul. Yeah, you got the deal maker and the frayed bow tie. You can pretend to be Spamton.
Alright. Any party members gonna comment on what the fuck that was? A sharp shadow moves like water in the hand. You have collected 2. Held the crystal up to your eye. For some strange reason, for just a brief moment. You thought you saw the computer lab. But it must have just been your imagination. Oh, that reminds me. After the first night of me streaming this, it took me until around midnight as I was lying in bed that night to realize that the reason there's so much computery stuff in this world is because we're in the computer lab.
What?
Yeah. I just
Mako.
wasn't thinking about it at all during it while actually playing it.
I love you so much.
I know. Alright. Well, that's over.
Hey, so, are we seriously not going to talk about any of that? That was goddamn weird! Puppets, strings, hands... What the hell does any of that mean? And the way he just broke.
I don't think it meant anything, Susie. It seems like it was just a corrupted program. He turned into our ally, so let's just accept it. That's very suspicious, Rouse.
Chris, you've got goosebumps. You okay?
No.
That's what I chose.
Chris, are you okay? You're yelling. There, everything's alright. Don't think about what happened too hard, okay? Just take some deep... God, why is Rouse so sus all of a sudden? What? Just take some deep breaths and think about something you like. Something nice, something soft. I'll be right next to you until you feel better, Chris.
Astrology's right, Chris. Whatever just happened, I guess. Maybe it didn't mean anything. I don't know why you came here, but... let's just be glad you didn't get killed. Just tell us next time. You're gonna do something so stupid like this, okay? Fun fact, if you had said to them that, yes, you're fine, Susie would point out, it's hard to believe you when you're saying it so strained like that. So no matter how you answer, Chris is not okay with what just happened. which is interesting.
I'm not yet sure how the narrative is working in terms of player choice versus not having the player choice, because the first game was all about, like, you don't have a choice in this matter.
Cafe.
What?
Cafe.
Tap A?
Cafe. Swatch.
Cafe. But, you still have the option to, like, kill or pacify things. I don't know. Welcome to Color Cafe. Let us warm your day. Basement robot. So that's what happened. That robot was the embodiment of a lightener's dream. A dream I helped create once. Splashing color from the motion of their hand. The lightener filled it with their own hope, giving it an incredible power. But in the end, nothing ever came of it. And it was left in the basement with the rest of the corrupted data. But that crooked salesman, somehow he learned about the robot and thought he could use its power to fulfill his own twisted dreams. What a pity to think he was once a valued customer. Hang on. The embodiment of a lightener's dream.
Piecing it together?
Slashing color from the motion of their hand.
Remember what swatch is?
Yeah. I have a piece. I'm not sure if I'm piecing it together yet, though.
You can figure it out. You can figure out, like, at least what the robot was.
Someone...
Also, trash zone.
Oh, okay. Someone in the computer lab, like... designed a robot OC in MS Paint or something? I don't know.
Yeah? Who would do that?
I don't remember. Like, is there a character that's been established to be into robots and/or art?
Mako. Talk to Trashy. First. Mako, think back to Undertale.
Malphus?
Who would put down their hope and dream of a robot?
Metaton.
Mm-hmm. That's why that's why the design was so
Neo.
similar. The power of Neo is even mentioned explicitly. The theming including the music from Power of Neo and Dummy and such.
Some funny-looking guys gathered to the west. They were muttering something about deals.
And something interesting. The dress that's on the mannequin is the same dress Metatron wears during the musical sequence from Undertale.
I remember that. He was like the rest of us, just a little unlucky. For some reason, his products never seemed to hit, and the Lighteners never even looked his way. Poor guy. Yeah, he was the email guy.
Night after night, when we all went to the same cyber grill, he'd shoot his mouth about making it big someday. You just watch. Someday, I'm gonna be a big shot.
He started to get a little desperate. I heard he started looking for any way to become more popular. Somehow he made the right phone call and found someone. Or was he found by someone? It must have been helping him, because suddenly, he was on the phone all the time.
Suddenly, he got really good at his job. The clicks started piling up. What? What did he do? Why did he deserve this? We were all so jealous of him. We stopped going out with him. I mean, wasn't he a big shot? He didn't need us anymore, did he?
Even so, he only got more and more successful. He moved into a luxurious room in the Queen's mansion. He started bragging about big TV deals, big cars, big commercials. Then things started to crack. It seems like whatever was helping him disappeared. His sales dropped to 0, and everything came crashing down.
day he was to be evicted from the Queen's mansion, I went to his room to check on him. But he wasn't there. There was only a phone hanging off the handle. He must have left in the middle of a conversation, because I could still hear someone on the other end. But when I put the receiver to my ear, there was nothing but garbage noise. Mako, use your cell phone real quick. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think was on the other end of that phone, Mako? Because remember, Jebel went insane after they met a mysterious man.
The fact that Toby Fox had, like, the story to this game planned out somewhat before he even made Undertale, like, that was a thing, right?
Yep. His plan for this game came out first.
And Gaster was just, like... He didn't even belong in Undertale, essentially. This is very interesting. Alright.
Magic, really. You really gotta feel bad for Stampton.
There are many more chapters left to find out what the hell is going on here.
Also, to call back to the mention of Metaton, the fact that it was just kind of left to be abandoned, that it was given up on, that's kind of depressing. Yeah. Imagine giving up on ever getting their perfect body. Body dysphoria, am I right?
Yeah.
There's nothing down there.
This way, unless that guy has something to say. I'm retiring from hacking the mainframe. I decided to use my powers for the good of society. I'm going to reverse engineer the code to super smashing fighters, so I can put my favorite cartoon characters into the game. You don't even need to do that. Thanks to Ludosity Studios. Alright, now progress. I can't believe how, like, wow, all of that was just like... You'd think this would be the non-progress store, but okay. Oh, that's bad, okay. Yeah, this one's a lot easier than the other one. Psst, hey, it's me, the hacker. No one figured it out, but it's me. Keep it on the download. Welcome to the 2-floor diner party, section A. Please help yourself to anybody's food.
This guy keeps telling everyone at the party he's a hacker. I don't know what to do with this information. Yes, yes, Queen is right. Send error report, send error report. Couldn't agree more. Send error report, send error report. Is Newbert, wait, mouse. I am Mouse Amelia. I stand leagues and inches above all the other mice. Only Newbert remains above me still.
Okay. Newbert's moving up in the world.
Also, during the fight you mentioned it, but one of the splash text was, Spampton begs the audience to stop taking furniture out of his room, and if you recall, he was evicted.
Oh, yeah.
His room in the mansion.
Cool. Easy. I love this game. Left, shortcut to 1 floor. What happens if I choose the bomb though?
You take damage.
Oh, I almost didn't. I fucking meant to do that one! Okay. Ah, I see. Oh, I should get some more items. Club sandwich, some limed candy.
You really don't need the tension bit in your inventory.
Decision. I have the room, and some Suzy tea, and another CD barrel.
Also, I'm glad we finished this Bampton thing. Like, I could not handle all of that with how my, like, esophagus currently is.
Oh. Really? Was he like a trouble to voice act?
No, just speaking too much lately has been causing my acid reflux to flare up.
Room has been closed due to kitchen vermin. Okay. Oh. Look at them. Oh me, oh my, the kitchen is infested with vermin. I knew we should have properly finished dumping all the cheese in that alleyway. Ouch, ouch. The mouse can't get me up here, even if the stove is burning my feet. Mouse! And it's not wearing a wig!
Mako likes narratives like this where the player character knows more about what's going on than the actual player. Like how they close their eyes in when looking at Azrael's room and whatnot. They informed me that they wanted me to say that one to you.
Oh. Mouse wheel. Check. Two mice are better than one. Three, maybe not. Cursor will follow you everywhere. Keep moving. +5. Susie got on all fours and chased the mouse around the room like an animal. Else I started putting peanut butter on a spoon and put it in a trap. Susie was captured. Susie!
The hell are you blaming me for? You made the trap.
We are grippable. We are many. Ow. There's a cacophony of clicks. Ketchups. Oh, that's a lot of them. Caught him. Moving around at the speed of a mouse. How are they doing that?
The energy of mouse.
Mouse might make a good wreath as a prank. I'm getting one. I'm no cheater, it's just cheese.
Get it?
I don't get it.
Like, you're not cheating at a game,
You're
cheesing it.
Okay,
Yeah. Man, gamers really came up with every possible term to say that they aren't cheating. They're cheesing it. They're exploiting it. They're using a skip. They're etc. etc. Ah, fucking shit dicks.
What's fucking shit dicks? Something happened? Oh, I see. Fucking tenacious. I can't imagine having nothing better to do than that. Alright, subscriber only chat. I've actually, like, never even imagined a loser of this nature before.
What a fucking hobby, lol.
Wired is faster.
It is. Direct connections will always be faster than wireless.
Mousy was rolling around with an annoying wheel sound.
I love the wheel sound.
99% mercy. Still rolling out of control. Suddenly, we'll take it from here. I won. Thanks for the help. We'll open up the East Dining Hall now.
Somebody was trying to dox in chat, and I don't understand doxing with, like, random addresses.
Ouch, ouch. How do I get down from here? Queen's making us prepare a massive feast for her upcoming guests. I wonder if people can really eat platters, though. This is the food, it's just the plates.
I've eaten worse.
Hold on. Big room.
Why? What's with this giant empty room anyways?
Welcome to my extravagant dining bonanza. Only one of these delicious platters has the key. I am sure searching will be an addicting game of chance.
How the hell are we gonna search all these?
Error. Results. Key not found. Did you mean give up? All the platters got mixed up again? Error. Results. Key not found. Did you mean give up?
One person spent 8 hours in this room.
What?
Hey, Chris, isn't there something else we can do?
What do you mean?
They spent 8 hours in this room.
What if I just leave? There's no door.
Hey, there's something under this one.
It's him! It's him!
Don't try to run away, you little... Hey, wait a sec.
What? Oh shit. The dev is here to help. To fix the problem he created. There's the key. Now we just have to...
It broken?
Oh god.
That was awesome, or what? Was it awesome or what?
Maybe minus the blatant destruction. Let's go, Chris. We're almost at the 3rd floor.
So like, did they spend 8 hours, like, did they get it eventually?
They eventually did get it, but they spent 8 hours trying to find the key at random. Go to the right first.
What happens if you do that?
You don't! It's impossible! The only way to finish that section is to do it like that.
Oh, well, when you said they did get it, I thought you meant...
No, they eventually figured out what to do, I mean.
Well, I'm assuming they knew... They must have known that they were doing something wrong if they kept it up for 8 hours. The Supreme Table. You won't be able to use this without the Throne of the Gods. Okay, there's the water here.
Inform you, Mako, if you repost the VOD here, censor that chat at that part.
That's hard to do. I think that's also happened in a previous stream already in which I did not censor, and I wouldn't even know when that happened. I apologize, but like, there's not that much I can do short of like remembering where that was and cutting out the thing, and then that person's just gonna be here again anyway. Like, I don't know.
Also, like, why do they do it? Who cares? Like, dude, like, you're the only one who wants to find this address. Everyone else is not gonna do shit with it.
Like, I can do the bare minimum of like banning them, and I wanted to talk to him and setting a subscribers only chat, but beyond that, it's like, if they want to spam that in places, it's gonna get spammed in places. I don't know. The summer shun. The summer's... Yeah. Little birdies. Is Shek saying anything? Avery?
Check says, sure it can be spam, but I don't know, it probably seems like a good thing to not have someone's public information on something. And Geico says, if you don't do anything about it, you could be seen as doxing them too.
Okay, I literally don't know when it even happened on the other stream though. It's already there on that one. Like, it's built into the, because I have the chat overlay on OBS, it's built into that, so I would have to, edit around that whole section, which I would be willing to do if I even knew where it was. Which I don't.
Check says, Studio has a blur feature.
Oh, okay. God, I fucking wish I could just set it to subscriber only chat by default, but it's something I have to manually do every time I start the stream because of how YouTube and OBS default things work. Yeah, okay, if you link me to that part, and you link me to the part in this VOD of this stream where that happened, then I will censor it. And both of them. But even then, for all I know, there might have been another stream where it happened where you weren't there to see or something, I don't know. Avery is gone. Explosions. Tut tut, looks like pain. The Swatch thing is dreading doing all of the work by itself. It's tired. Darn it. Eee! There's only the two. Mac, that's your responsibility to either take down the VOD as a whole or censor the chat at that point in the stream. Otherwise, you are allowing someone's... Geico, I literally just fucking said I'll do it. Could you get off my ass? What's your problem? Why are you yelling at me for not doing something I just said I'm about to do? Anyway, we're gonna have a BRB. Actually, let me hang on a second. You were seeming apprehensive about it. Well, I decided to do it! What the fuck do you want from me?
I'm back.
Oh, Avery's back now. Okay.
Chat says, love the Swatch links.
But no, I will need a link to the actual parts that this has happened in both VODs for me to know where to do it. is a UFO. I'm starting to have the bad mood again.
Why?
It's not even because of the person who in question, like that troll. It's just like just having to deal with all this shit is annoying.
It's just part of being the stream war.
And I think I'm feeling myself feeling more annoyed at things than I normally would be, so I might be having one of those moments.
There's a save point coming up if you want to continue for a little bit longer.
Okay.
Do I advise the room above you first?
I want to get through this fucking game, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take a break. E. More of them. More. Got him. Chest, this was close short.
Got it.
His value increases each chapter. Oh. I think the fact that it was Geico yelling at me made it worse. Look at Rossi.
Yeah. Gigi drank all hers.
I saw. This book here about preventing backtracking. The knight created the fountain in this world. Might
Mako
be.
apologizes.
I'm not even sure if he has something to apologize for. I just find him really annoying. And I know how cruel that sounds, but to be fair, Geico does act intentionally annoying all the fucking time. Even if this isn't one of those times, I think he just sort of intentionally soiled my, like, view on him. He sends me fucking monkey porn constantly on Discord, and it's like not even funny. It's just like I don't ever comment on it. I don't know why I haven't blocked him yet, honestly. He'll probably stop now that I'm telling him to stop. I don't know. I don't know. I love all my viewers, but Geico is less of a viewer and more like a gremlin that shows up to my streams for some reason. I'm in a really bad mood right now. I'm sorry. I'm being mean. I don't know. If you want me to stop. I mean, I don't want you to continue. It's just annoying. I don't know. I can't continue playing this right now.
Okay. There's one scene and then a little scene and then the save point pops up. It's literally just walking to the right slightly.
And I can go back and look at that afterwards.
Yes. Susan, glad to see you arrived unwounded. Now, let us hasten. Through here is a secret passageway to the roof. There, we can restify Lady Noelle. Okay. Let's go, Chris. Oh, Chris, you and your lackey distract Tween. Let's go, Susie. Just the two of us, haha. Fine, whatever.
Chris, do you think of me as your lackey? No. Huh? You mean... you think of me as more than a lackey? Oh. Susie has gone into a book hole with Berdly. You are filled with the power of book holes. Okay. Yeah, I'm being annoyed more often, like, to a greater degree than I should be. And I'm, in turn, acting very rude. And I'm, like, hating myself for acting rude, and that's making me act ruder, so it's like a never-ending spiral of the shit just getting worse with my emotional state.
We've made progress, though.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
We beat Spamton. You could finally listen to the Beat Saber
I'm
song.
gonna, see... I'll be right back. I'm gonna decide whether or not I want to continue the stream.
Okay. So, chat, how we poggin'? Good. Minecraft. Avery, what's your channel? My channel is Nunya Business. I have a YouTube channel. It has nothing on it. It will eventually once I finish my VTuber model, and then I will start streaming my own stuff. Why are you such a dork? Born like this. Blender is hell. Currently, I am normal mapping. Blender is easy, but it's also hard.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I just realized it's not Battle Against a True Hero that was playing in that song. It was the Mediton Neo theme, because they both use the same melody.
Yeah, except Power Neo is like a 17-second loop.
Yeah, but the association still makes more sense to that one than the Undyne one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I keep feeling these urges to say things where if I was watching any other streamer and I heard them say something like that, I would think, holy shit, what an asshole. This is how this person treats the people who like them enough to give them their time and sometimes even money, who like sit and watch them for hours at a time. Two things. For one, I guess I'm starting to understand why they're like that. And two, it can be really hard to not do that. I don't know, maybe it's just harder for me now than it used to be. Avery has this theory that I think they might be right about, which is now that I'm off my antidepressants, not only am I able to feel like much more excited and happy and stuff, like I was able to feel small bits of happiness and stuff while on antidepressants, but the antidepressants, they sort of what's the word? Suppressed all of my emotions, not just the sadness, but like everything else. And I think I'm like feeling anger for the first time in a while, because I didn't get mad at like anything while I was on my antidepressants. It was very, very rare. But now that I'm able to feel some of these emotions again, like anger, I'm like having to relearn how to deal with it. I don't know, I'm changing a lot.
Something that adds credence to that is the fact that you cried looking at a dango the other day.
Guys, I need to show you the dango. Hang on. Like,
you never like cried in like in awe at things.
Guys, look at the dango. I'm crying. I was already like crying a little bit before, but now the tears are actually flowing. Look at how beautiful it is. I can't fucking handle this. Look at the dango. Look at the dango.
It's a dango.
It's from a game called Teamfight Tactics that Avery's been playing. It's like a league thing, but with like different gameplay. It's not a MOBA, but it looks like a MOBA still.
It's an auto chess.
Okay, I'll read in chat again. I want you to know, Mako, that I don't blame you at all for how you've been reacting to me, and I think your responses have been completely reasonable. I still... It just makes me come off like an asshole. And, like, there was the other day when I was playing this game where, like, someone spoiled something in chat that I wasn't even reading, but Avery saw it, and I called them a dumbass. Or it's like, there's no need for that. I don't have to say that. You know? The inferior Super Auto Pets, yeah.
I can't wait till Super Auto Pets finishes its versus mode.
I'll probably play it with you then.
I want to challenge you.
Nearly
won today. I got 9 trophies out of 10.
Being mad is a difficult feeling. I don't think I was like this before the end. I don't like, I don't think I ever got as mad as I've been getting now before the antidepressants, or at least like not as often, you know?
Yeah, like think of it like before this, you had depression which affected a specific like parts of your life. Everything else was normal, I assume. The antidepressants, while they mellowed out the depression thing, they mellowed out everything else too. So now that you are back and normal again, those things that were originally fine and then were forcibly mellowed are now having to deal with being at a normal volume again.
Don't think about this too much. Shut the fuck up. That was not me having an irrationally angry response. That is just, no, shut the fuck up. That is an incredibly foolish way to think about this. Self-reflection is very important. This is kind of making me worried about getting on antidepressants. Hey, I do not regret it at all, okay? I was crying all the time for no reason. I could barely do anything before I got on the antidepressants. Something changed between now and then to where now I don't need them anymore. Maybe, like, several things have changed. So, that's why I no longer need them. There are side effects, of course, which I no longer have to deal with. But if you were like how I was, if you feel like you could need them, you could benefit from them, yeah. I was taken aback, to be honest, but like it's understandable if not particularly good. I imagine streaming can be a lot. It's not like, I mean, maybe if I had like 1,000 viewers it'd be stressful, but it's not really that bad for me.
Honestly, I feel like the more viewers you have, the less stressful it is.
I don't know.
At least in my opinion. I mean, I'd rather let down 300 people out of 1,000 than 3 people out of 10.
Let's see. Shek said something a minute ago. I sort of been mentally berating myself for being mad at you this week. First of all, I'm curious to know what I did to make you mad at me this week. Second of all, don't do that.
Might be because you blocked them on Steam.
Oh yeah, has it been a week? It's been close enough. Oh, that's why it says blocked. I was like, I always saw Shek like in-game in Ace Sprite, and then it said blocked underneath, and I thought that was just like a custom thing that program had, like, oh, you're in the blocked mode of that program, you're like fucking painting with blocks or something. I don't know, I didn't think about it. But no, it's just because I have you blocked. Let's see.
I like that blocking people keeps them on your friends list.
Unblock. Okay. If you message me while I'm streaming right now, I will block you again, though. On Steam, of course. Discord.
Messages you on Steam. Mako would never block me. I'm too cute.
That's also why I haven't spoken to you properly this week. Shek. You have me on Discord. I literally only blocked you so that you wouldn't keep fucking making the Steam notification sound for everyone while I was streaming. You understand that, right? Anyways, yeah, but don't berate your. This is something my very good friend Joe told me. It's best to be able to feel your feelings and not judge yourself over them. You can admit when they're, inharmonious or whatever. You can admit when you would prefer not to feel them, but whatever the reason may be, you are feeling them for a reason, and it's like what I said earlier where I was hating myself for being rude to this stream. That is also something I should not be doing. I should try to just process through the feelings, figure out why I feel it. Try not to be judgmental towards myself, but still admit that it is a problem. I don't know. It's hard. I talk to most of my friends using Steam rather than Discord. Well, most of my like very close friends at least, like Joe and. Well, I was doing it for you, but you just kind of always tend to message me on Discord, so I just figured out that you prefer that, and I use Discord for you now.
Discord's where all my conversation things are, so it's just easier.
Yeah, and it saves messages and stuff.
And like when I'm out and about, I'm not using the fucking Steam app. What do I look like?
That's also true. Okay. I would love to continue the stream. Why does my face keep doing that? Hang on a second. Configure neutral. I'm not sure what was causing that facial expression, but I was not making that face in real life. So I'm re-recording my neutral face. I haven't hit any point where it's done that weird face, but whatever. Maybe now it'll not do that as much. Okay. Save calibration. God, you're so fucking cute. Thank you.
You are fucking adorable.
What about Mario pissing? Rivals, I would love to continue streaming. Or continuing to hang out with people, but I don't think I can right now. Which is slightly upsetting. What'd you say, Avery?
Jackbox.
I guess you didn't hear me when I said...
Oh, yeah, right. Just play with me instead. Nobody else.
I guess you didn't hear me when I said I would love to continue hanging out with friends, but I can't.
Play it by yourself, then.
Yeah. Well, I got angry there. I was holding my head in a weird position. Fuck, what am I... I'm being very indecisive right now. I don't think I can continue streaming, but I want to. So I'm delaying ending it. That's what the mask is. No, it did it again. Why is it doing that face? Whatever. Are all my other faces working? Yeah. Okay. Maybe I can still... I might be okay to continue, maybe not Deltarune, but maybe some sort of horror game tonight.
Okay.
If I take a short break.
Take a breather.
Put
on some smooth jazz. Tell everyone to go get a sandwich.
What about a sandwich?
Tell everyone to go get a sandwich during the break. Mako, change your breaks message from hold on to getting a sandwich.
That reminds me, I had a Pizza Hut today. I told my mom how much I wanted the breadsticks, and she brought it home. Pretty good. The Pizza Hut's pizza, I don't know if it's actually rated that highly, but if it is, then I would call it overrated. It's not bad, but... breadsticks are pretty good, though. Maybe not quite as good as I remember them, though. I don't know. Still good. But on the box, it said, nobody throws a sandwich party. And I want to throw a sandwich party now. Imagine just like a bunch of tiny sandwiches that are on a big old plate.
Mako,
But
you know what a tea party is?
so Pizza Hut was just lying then.
Tea parties traditionally have sandwich platters of a variety.
Yeah, so Pizza Hut is just lying.
And normally cookies and cakes as well.
Avery, are you even able to continue the stream anyway, or are you like getting to that part of the night where your body is starting to fall apart?
I don't know. I can keep trying to go. Depends on what you're trying to play. If it needs to be there.
Fucking god. No, I'm still feeling the annoyance. I can't continue the stream.
Oh, okay.
As much as I wish I could. Yeah. See you guys Monday, for, I don't know, something.
More Deltarune.
I will continue my quest to try to understand my own emotions. In the meantime, bye-bye. And check if you want me to censor those parts of the stream, link me to the timestamps on both of those streams you want me to do, in like Discord or whatever. Bye.